Hey everybody, this is Kristen, sports dietitian, certified personal trainer, and owner of Elite Nutrition and Performance. And I want to talk to you today about something that has always been near and dear to my heart, but then also something that's been on my mind a little bit lately. So as you may or may not know, I'm a sports dietitian, so I work a lot with athletes as well as active individuals to help them fuel their body and for better health, better performance, and any medical conditions that they might have going on. A lot of times I get calls from parents that are really concerned about their teen athlete, most likely females, but I've had plenty of males as well as adults that are concerned about themselves, that they work out a lot or they are participating in a sport and they train a lot and they're not fueling their bodies properly. And so they're having some negative consequences as a result of that. So last week I was meeting with a teen athlete and her mother for this very reason. And as I was talking to her, I was saying that all of the symptoms that she is experiencing and the physical outcomes that she's having as a result of her underfueling is all signs pointed towards female athlete triad. And they had never heard of this before. And so it really got me thinking, how many people don't even know that this exists or that it's even actually affecting them, that it is a true medical concern. So I drew this nice little pretty diagram here for you. Not that pretty, but it explains it, where female athlete triad is actually three pieces of like a pie chart, if you want to say that. So the first piece would be underfueling, and that leads to loss of bone or I'm sorry, loss of your period or amenorrhea. And basically, by your body not getting enough energy, enough fat, enough really just overall calories, protein, carbohydrates, the whole nine yards, is not getting enough of those things, it's not going to menstruate because that requires extra calories to make that happen. So a lot of times athletes are expending a lot of calories because they're doing their sport, which requires a lot of calories. Plus, they might be going to school. Their brain requires a lot of calories to think and to do things throughout the day. And so they wind up just underfueling, especially combine that with our diet culture today and everything having to be clean, organic. Everybody has to look a certain way, or this diet is better than this, and so on and so forth. We're just kind of all over the place. So people get these mixed signals, and so they wind up not knowing what to eat, so they just wind up not eating, and then that leads to, in females, loss of a period or amenorrhea. I had this happen to me when I was in high school. If you've ever heard my eating disorder story, I had this happen to me and I thought it was the most amazing thing ever, because what female really wants to deal with a period? Let's be honest. But it's not good for you, because the problem is then it can lead to bone loss, and you may not have osteoporosis or even osteopenia, which is a reduced amount of bone at that particular time, but the long-term detrimental effects that not having a period would cause on your bone is severe, or can possibly be severe. And so basically it's these three things, or this trifecta: under eating leads to loss of a period, which then leads to bone loss or osteopenia. And so I've worked with many, many clients over the years that have had this problem, but no one really ever realized that this is like a true condition here for this female athlete triad. And so what I want you to take away from this today is, I want you to think about yourself, or even somebody maybe in your family or a teammate that might be struggling with their eating, body dysmorphia, anything along those lines. And do they not have a period? Yes, females do actually talk about that. Or you yourself, do you not have a period? And could that be affecting, it will be affecting long-term, your bones? So really the two things that we know up front, are those happening to you or somebody that you know? And if that is the case, I really want you to reach out to them, or if it's yourself, I want you to reach out to a sports dietitian and probably even a counselor that can help you with this. I am certainly one of those people that you can reach out to on the nutrition side as a dietitian, and I'd be happy to help you with all of that. But really the first place to start is to go to my the link in my bio, and there is a free guide that you can download on how to fuel your body properly. That would be a great place to start. And if that's something that you need a little bit more help with, like I said, I'm here and I'm available, and I've been in that situation before. So, female athlete triad, if you need more information on it, certainly look it up. But I hope this video was informational, and I would love it if you would share it with somebody that you care about that might be struggling.